Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is Amanda from By Luna's Light. I'm here to give you a twin flame reading today. So this is for anyone who feels like they are in a twin flame connection or who have met their twin flames and want to know more about the relationship. This is the reading for you. All right, so please keep in mind this is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If for some reason it doesn't fully resonate for you today, check out your birth chart and where your placements are in that birth chart, and check out the videos for those placements. Perhaps you are in one of those energies today. Also, this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my By Luna's Light Facebook page. That's where I do all of my full moon and new moon readings live. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel as well. Now, I also have the comment box below. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, I encourage and love feedback and connection. Please reach out. I will get to you as soon as I possibly can. All right, we're going to open up your reading today with the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Angels and guides, please come forward and tell my Cancerians what they need to know about their twin flame connection. Okay, one more card. One more card for my Cancerians in a twin flame connection. Giving you too many cards here. Just one more card. There it is. Okay, bottom of the deck is a leg up. So right now, could very well be that now is a good time to reach out to your friends, reach out to any support systems. Perhaps you need some more guidance, some more clarity about a situation, and they're really saying, hey, you have all of these people behind you. You might just need a little help right now. There's nothing wrong with, I know it's kind of a vulnerable feeling, asking for help, and it can be a little difficult to actually do that when we need it, but it is very, very important that we do, because a lot of times too, certain messages come out through help from people. They're like little angels that come into our lives, that, you know, we don't necessarily always want to lean on because we don't enjoy being vulnerable, but they're there for a reason. They love us unconditionally. And so you're going to gain a lot of insight that you normally wouldn't see, because you're in the thick of a situation. So that's what they're there for. That's what your friends and family and support systems are there for. So utilize them is what Spirit is saying. Okay, I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to clarify more of your love life today. Please guide my Cancerians into what they need to know about their twin flame connection. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this reading is the perfect time for you to hear it. Two more. And one more. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is religious factors. So it could be that this union, of course, because it's a twin flame union, is very divinely guided right now. So I really feel like Spirit is sending you all sorts of messages, signs and symbols, anything serendipitous to attract your attention to the matter at hand. They're really trying to tell you and reach out about something right now. So not only do you have your family and friends and other support systems in that regard, you also have Spirit. They always have your back. And they're really, I feel like, trying to reach out right now to tell you something. Okay. So I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot to clarify the oracle cards today. And your first oracle card is Truth Be Told. So there's very much a truth that needs to come out right now. Perhaps, I really feel like this is your partner's energy, that this is your twin flame energy. Perhaps you guys are, I almost want to say not speaking right now, like you're kind of disconnected, or it could just be that they're holding, regardless if you're in the connection right now or not, that they're holding back something from you, that the truth needs to come out about a situation. This could also be your energy. Perhaps you've been holding back the truth from your partner. Whichever way resonates for you, the truth needs to be told here. The truth will set you free is what they're saying. So a lot of miscommunication can happen. A lot of misunderstandings can happen from those miscommunications. So if there's something that's troubling you about this relationship right now, your intuition is on par with that. There is something that needs to come out. And for some of you, it could simply just be that you need to be honest and truthful about your feelings for each other. For others, it could be that there's some very dark hidden truth that needs to come out. Or it could be you just finally telling the truth to yourself, like owning up to how you truly feel. So let's clarify Truth Be Told. Let's clarify Truth Be Told for my Cancerians in a twin flame connection. One more card. Interesting. Okay. So there is some truth that needs to be told here. Okay. So I feel like maybe you guys are not in communication at this time. And for some of you, because now the Ace of Swords is coming through, which is truth, it's clarity, it's insight, it's communication again. The communication between you two is finally starting to repair itself. You're able to talk. So they're going to be coming forward with the truth. They're finally able to speak it. Perhaps it's been too difficult to open up and speak their truth in the past, and they're finally ready to do so. And it looks like they're truly ready to work on this partnership, work on something in this relationship. It could be that, you know, they weren't as committed in the past, and that's why this separation possibly for some of you may have occurred. Because I am seeing the world, the end of a situation. This is a completion card. So it could be that you walked away from them. You were ready to end this, and maybe you still are, but they're coming forward saying, I want to work on this. I want to work on this connection. That is completely up to you. Now they're showing me that, so I have two different pairings here, and that's never quite happened for me before. So I'm going to read this the best possible way I can that makes sense. So the Knight of Wands is coming forward, and that's all about passion, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of energy. And it really feels like perhaps this person is coming in fast, coming in hot, saying, I miss you. I want to reconcile. I want to make things right. I want to work on this. And they're just coming in quite quickly. And you're not really feeling it. Okay. just going to say energy is not gender specific. So this could be either one of you, but I do feel like you are the Queen of Wands in reverse, saying, I'm not really feeling this. Just not really feeling it. Possibly because, you haven't gotten over whatever silenced you two, whatever separated you two to begin with. So one of you is coming in forward, nice and hot, saying, let's do this. I'm ready to put in the work. And the other one's now saying, I think I'm kind of done. I think I'm kind of walking away. What could you possibly give to me that I've been asking for this for quite some time, and now you're ready? Now that I'm ready to walk away? And so they're showing me another pair. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of instability here. A lot of instability. I feel like you guys might have had a good foundation in the past. There was a lot of stability and foundation, like a good friendship behind your relationship, but something happened, like a tower moment. It just shook your foundation and cracked it. And now you guys are very much in the reverse. You're in the same suit. So I feel like you both are kind of just working on your finances right now, or trying to better your lives on your own. And maybe that's why they've taken so long to come forward. They want to better their lives, to come forward for something to add to the relationship. But right now they've upgraded. So yes, they went from a knight to a king, but they're still not stable, and it doesn't look like you are quite ready to jump into that either. Perhaps you're not ready to invest at this time. Invest in the connection. Now, they're showing go the distance in reverse. So obviously there's someone here is not willing to go the distance. And my guess here is that it's you, Cancer. We're going to clarify, because it looks like, in the upright, this cheetah is very much coming to the end of that finish line. Like, you are finished, you are complete. Something's not done here either. It could be that you are walking away from something, or it could be that something's not quite complete here. So I'm going to clarify just to make sure. Okay. So it looks like perhaps you're feeling emotionally unavailable at this time. Perhaps you're just not wanting a relationship at this time. The King of Cups in the reverse, it's very much someone who's shutting out the emotional world, not ready to open up, just being, cutting out relationships in general. Perhaps it's just a time out for you that you need. And that's what I'm seeing is, here's the Rest card. You're kind of tapping out right now, because you're feeling a bit unstable. You're not feeling stable in this connection. You're not feeling quite stable enough to invest in this connection. Perhaps you're still healing your heart. After this separation, there's a lot of trust issues here. I feel like something went down with this person that really hurt you and really cut ties with you two. So now it's like, where do you begin? You need to rebuild trust, but how do you do that when you're not feeling like this person is serious about truly investing in this connection? Like, I feel like you've heard it before. Oh yes, I'm only into you, or I'm invested in this. And then they just kind of let you down. And they're showing that you're really not even in Empress mode right now. You're feeling a little insecure, a little ungrounded, perhaps. And they're showing that you're kind of manifesting an ending of a very difficult cycle here, a very difficult time that looked to be very burdensome on you. Like all of this heavy crap is just on your shoulders. That's exhausting, and it really looks like you're walking this path alone, trying to get to your home. So in the reverse, this is very much saying like, yeah, I'm done with this. Like I'm not holding on and finishing this journey. It's done. Like, so I really feel like some of you are ready to walk away from this connection. And I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be forever. Twin flames tend to do this dance where, you come together, you learn, and you grow, and then you separate, and you have to do the same on your own, right? So this could very well be ta-ta for now, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, your next card is Serendipity. So Serendipity, this is Spirit really trying to bring you some signs right now. They're trying to ask you to take a leap of faith, and I almost want to say like Spirit is trying to bring you back to this connection. So that's why you're seeing all these signs and symbols. Maybe you see a lot of repeating numbers. If you do, please pay attention to what you're thinking about in that moment and look up those numbers. For instance, like number 888 is the number of abundance. So perhaps if you're just thinking about, should I go get that lottery card or like lottery ticket, and you see a 888, chances are that's a good sign. Go for it. But I really feel like Spirit is really sending you a lot of signs and symbols to try and bring this person back into your life, because I don't think there's completion here of a lesson. Now, it could be even that you guys are meant to reconcile and live a beautiful life together and learn and share things with the world together. But right now, you have to really work on your foundation again. Like, there's a lot of trust issues, there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of miscommunication, and it really feels like you two your emotions are still there for each other, but you're all like on totally different pages here, because one doesn't believe that the other is truly going to pull through with this. So let's clarify Serendipity. Two more cards, please. One more card. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. There could very well have been a third party situation here. So this is the card of third party. It could be that this person, your twin flame, was entertaining someone on the other side, like on behind your back basically, or not ready to commit, wanted to keep their options open, making you feel like an option. It could also be, for some of you, it could be like they were dealing with your best friend. That is not cool. Regardless with this situation, there very well could, you might not even know about the connection or connections that this person might have had behind your back. And that's unfortunate, but I think intuitively you have been picking up on it. If for some reason that is completely out of the ballpark for your situation, this could also mean like coming together in celebration with friends. So bringing, kind of reconnecting with your friends, like this one was saying, a leg up. Really coming together with your friends and celebrating and socializing as much as you can with COVID, the pandemic going on right now, and getting their insight on this situation. So if it's not the third party situation, then go to your friends, ask for their help, ask for their insight. So with Serendipity, they're showing that, okay, you are you are walking away from a situation. You are done. You are not entertaining a new beginning. You're kind of, you're at your wit's end here. But Spirit is very much saying, like, you're giving up on something that you've wanted for quite a long time. This is the wish fulfillment card. Your wish is pretty much almost granted. You are going through all of this crap for a reason. There is a lesson behind it. Don't forget what you wanted out of this, is basically what they're saying. But I feel like you're so ready to give up on it. Now, it could be now that what you wanted has changed, or it could be what you wanted is now not worth what you've been through, or going through that again. Because maybe some of you are, if it is a third-party situation, some of you are unsure if they're ever going to be ready to commit, or if they're ever going to stop that kind of self-sabotaging, destructive behavior. And that's where trust needs to be rebuilt, if they're willing to put in that work, which it looks like they are. They're coming through with the Seven of Pentacles, ready to invest into the relationship and put in hard work. But they have to prove themselves. They still have to prove themselves. So now it looks like your indecision is over. There's no longer any confusion. There's no longer any third parties being entertained. It really looks like this person has made up their mind. They have made up their mind that they want you and only you. And that's why they're coming forward now saying, I'm sorry, I screwed up. I want this. I truly do. Please forgive me. Let's move forward. But you're still unsure about it. Okay. So the Romance Angel cards. You have Honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, we just had holidays. Perhaps you guys were together at that point. Perhaps if you weren't, you really missed each other during this time. It could also indicate like the honeymoon stage is on the horizon. Another way to look at this too is, this really reminds me of the Six of Swords card, where you are transitioning out of a difficult situation and going into new happiness, into new happy situation. So I really feel like you are coming out of that. You guys are both going to work on it. You're going to try and fix things. And they're saying healing family issues. So you could have a child together. Perhaps you guys are actually already a family, and now you are willing to heal the family issues. But it also says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So perhaps there's a lot of childhood trauma coming forward that has really put a strain on this relationship and has almost stalled it in a sense. A lot of self-worth issues are coming forward. A lot of lack of confidence, lack of believing in someone, like them feeling like they deserve love, that they're capable of love, is really coming forward right now. So those are definitely issues that stem from childhood, usually, or could come forward from other previous relationships. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, there's those pesky little angels there again. They are definitely interfering in a good way. I feel like I said, they're trying to almost bring you two back together. And like, you might not be ready at this point, but they're really trying. So there is a reason why this needs to come back. Even if it's simply for closure. Even if it's simply that you need to hash things out with this person and get the truth out of them so that you have a peace of mind and can walk away at that point. So it doesn't necessarily mean reconciliation for all of you. It could simply be that you just need that peace of mind. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to pull a couple of starseed cards. What do my Cancers need to know in regards to their twin flame relationship at this time? Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So that's very much you guys questioning everything, questioning this relationship, questioning what they need to tell you, wondering why they couldn't commit or couldn't come through, questioning why spirit is trying to bring you two back together. They're saying anything unaligned must go. So you're trying to get rid of this baggage, this negativity that this relationship brought on in the beginning, I guess. And you know, they're still kind of there for a reason. Their energy, even though if you aren't talking yet, their energy is very much still around you. And you two are very much still connected. You're twin flames. You're always going to feel connected. You're always going to feel them in some way. So you're never going to be able to completely get rid of them. So bear that in mind. Yes, you will be able to get closure and move on, but you will still be connected in some way. So you're never going to be able to fully get rid of them, even if it is unaligned energy. You're simply not meant to be together at that time. One more card for my Cancerians in a twin flame connection. Star bathing. Interesting. Light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. Now I feel like for a lot of you, perhaps stars are a very big symbol for you. Maybe you guys would stargaze all the time together. Maybe you wished upon a star for this person, for this situation, for this relationship to manifest appropriately. Maybe you wished on a star for their love to be reciprocal. But I really feel like you guys have a divine connection that way through the stars. And it's very much showing that like you guys connect through the universe as well. So you see all of those stars, all those connections. Perhaps you guys even dream a lot about each other. I really feel like that is a thing. Yes. It's also calling for you to activate yourself. So lift your energy, your vibration, because when you start working on yourself to lift that vibration, you're going to attract the same vibration. So it could be that right now your person is not in that same energy level. Like I was saying before, you guys are kind of in the same suit, but not in the same energy level. And so that's why you're kind of at this time not being able to connect fully. Perhaps your person needs to do more work. Perhaps you need to do more work on yourself. Regardless, there's something stalling this connection besides the possible third-party situation. There's more to this story, and that's why the truth needs to be told. All right. And the last card, this one just came out. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep, whale and orca elders. So I feel like a lot of you are connecting through song right now. There's a lot of music that just resonates for you, makes you think of them all the time and vice versa. I really feel like music is really connecting you to at this time. And it could be that there's an ocean between you two. You know, there's a lot of ocean involved here, orcas, whales. So it could be that there's distance between you two as well. Okay, my Cancerians, that is all I have for you today. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if this resonated for you. And I will see you guys next week. Take care.